Hello everyone, welcome to JJ Reviews. As you can see in this video, I'm doing a review on the iPhone 5S. Sorry if the phone looks a bit, damaged in the top corner. I just thought, just to do a review. As you can see, it's gold, but for me, I sometimes think it looks a little bit as if it was rose at some angles, but that just could be me thinking that. As you can see, obviously it's on airplane mode because there is no SIM inserted in the phone. This was released in 2013, in September. But was announced in 2013, available release 2013 when looking. The glass front is Gorilla Glass, so a bit more stronger. This unfortunately was dropped on quite hard surface. 4-inch display, resolution is 640 by 1136 pixels and 326 ppi density. It still looks sharp. Obviously, when comparing it to other phones, it's not exactly massive, but you just got to look back on obviously how phones have now become more bigger. People care about the screen size, especially with all the notch and like the notchless and the hole punch when you see on the Samsung Galaxy S10. And as well, there's been announced obviously for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra has come out, pre-ordered, some say, for 5G. But anyway, back to with the iPhone. This was bought on eBay just to do a review, so you can see it is damaged. And what else is there? So if we go to about, of course, originally the software was 12.1 or 12.2 when I got this. When I connected to Wi-Fi and checked for updates, it had a software update for 12.4.5. So that's all it can go up to, which it's what helps with any bugs or crashes. They keep on a good supported firmware that they work on for quite a while, so then it don't encounter any problems, because obviously this won't be able to keep updating no more. So this is it really. It did say when I got on eBay that it was a 32GB, but really it's a capacity of 16 gig, if you can see just there. It originally started on iOS 7, the iPhone 5S, and then worked its way obviously to 12.4.5. It's a dual core 1.3 GHz Cyclone, which with quad core graphics. Obviously no memory card for these, which got to be something different compared to all the other phones out there, I guess. As a rear 8-megapixel camera with obviously LED flash, records in 1080p at 30 frames, or you can have it more lower at 720 and gain 120 FPS. The front camera, what's left of the front camera, it's only a 1.2 megapixel. It does have face detection, high definition. Does have obviously your headphone jack, USB 2.0 reversible, so you can have it, doesn't matter what way, you can have it either way, doesn't make a difference, it still charges the phone. As well, it has a fingerprint, but this one, the fingerprint, when you, I'll show you here, when we go on it, where is it? Touch ID. So let me just put password in quickly. When you go into it, the feature for that add fingerprint ain't there. So when you go for the use Touch ID for iPhone unlock, so when you think you don't type password and you just do it. When you click it, it goes Touch ID, but it failed. So I think obviously that's damaged. I was having a quick look at it just to see what else is wrong with it. It does. I was seeing if the SIM is unlocked. It has EE on there. I have tried the gift-gaff SIM as well, and that seems to work perfectly fine. So it is unlocked there. Only costs £20, which I was shocked on eBay, but I bought it as well just to do a video on. And for me, when looking at it, when you start these YouTube channels as well, you've got to start somewhere doing reviews here and there. You can't be going out crazy buying all these expensive items and devices, because obviously these higher YouTubers have money to keep going with it, and obviously the subscribers and viewers help, and obviously getting paid by YouTube. But as of me, I'm just starting off, but I'm still happy for the people that have subscribed to me. I'm happy that you lot are. It's great. I hope you lot stay with me. So obviously continue back to this. So yeah, it's a 16GB. It's 1GB of RAM. It goes all the way up to, you can have different versions, so it's 16 as I said, a 32 and a 64GB internal storage. So that's not too bad. What else do we have? Other than that, and as well the battery, it's a 1560 milliamp battery. You have 3 different colours. Obviously you got the black, space, I think they call it like a space grey, or just a plain black colour, gold, and as well silver, which I find silver does look really nice. I'm not saying the gold don't. My Note 8 is a gold. I don't not like that phone. I think it's really good, to be honest. I like the colouring. The price was, I can't remember what this price started at as. Was it 200? It may have been £250 to start. Obviously that's pounds, I don't know what it is in dollars. You can still get these for a decent price. Obviously this video, £20.48 was how much it cost. I know you might think, oh, cheap and everything, but what's the point going out spending, say, over £100 on stuff that you're not getting, you're just wasting? Unless you can sell it on, that's fair enough, but you can't. I'm just obviously growing the channel and we'll do anything I can to keep going, really. What else is there? I'll just show you as well the speaker. So let's quickly load up. Let's go on YouTube. It's still, if I can hit Y, so YouTube still loads up very fast. As you know, there's no SIM in here, so this is just purely based on the Wi-Fi, or my Wi-Fi. So we'll close that. Obviously got all these different things. So we'll just go on to mine. One thing I have to admit is, as much as I've had iPhone and then I've gone to Android, so Samsung, is one thing I like about these is the keyboard. I think it's very, very responsive. I can't deny it's very good. So when typing, it works really fast. It responds to obviously what keys and letters you're typing, and I think it's really good. So that's one thing I love about them. So obviously put a big screen, we'll put the volume up full. A slight bit of a different video today. As you can see in the background, it's the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm currently playing the realism mosh pit. So for me, I don't know what to say. Obviously, the screen is damaged. I'm not too fussed about that. Apart from that, really, yeah, the speakers sound very good. They still sound very good. Obviously, not blown away by it, but it still runs very well. You've still got your silent mode that you can put on and off, everything like that. But it's still good in 2020. I would definitely. It's still handy to have, I think, as a spare phone. If you want to put in a cheap SIM, still use it, and everything like that. I still think it's a good phone to use in 2020, still going out your way to buying all these latest phones for £1,000 and that. But as you can see, I just done a short video for you guys on the iPhone 5S in 2020. I would still recommend this now. I still think it's a nice little phone. As you can see here, look at the size difference. Obviously, you can't really compare, but this is a Note 8. It's the Note series, where this is just the standard size. There was no 5S Plus or anything like that. It was when it was from the iPhone 6 and onwards, and that's where it's the 6 Plus, the 7 Plus, 8 Plus, and everything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and as well subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care.